Good morning. It's Sunday, February 9th, and got a cool change to my training. My dad, who's been out of the state working, called me and told me he's back in town, so I wanted to go up and visit him, and as luck would have it, he lives here right on, by the PCT in Cabazon. So thought I'd come out and do a training hike today, an overnighter. And so I'm under the 10 freeway and got a train coming by. Damn! Yeah, here's a really good oasis. You can see all the different signs. They usually have a lot of trail magic here. Trail angels coming out and hanging here. So yeah, I'm gonna head up 10 or 15 miles, see how it goes, spend the night, and hike back tomorrow. Check in later. So I'm gonna have an interesting day. It's supposed to be, you can see it's nice and sunny and wonderful, but behind me, got storms coming in. It's supposed to rain on and off all through today into tomorrow. So, got all the right gear, of course. We all do, right? And kind of cool. It'd be interesting doing this up and back and then coming back through here later. I'll be like a pro on this part of the trail. So looking back, and it's kind of clouded. It's San Jacinto up there, the mountain where we'll be coming down off of. You can see a bit of the peak up there too, peeking through. That's San Bernardino Mountains heading up into Big Bear. Up in this area, actually Big Bear's that way, but head up this way and then cut over. Two miles in and coming up to the base of the mountains here. Heading back where I started. Storm seems to be staying away so far. Very nice. Yeah, I'm about 5 miles in, maybe. Still uphill, this whole trail. Just cruising along. Okay, I decided to take a break now. This whole trail is uphill from the 10. This leads up to San Bernardino Mountains and Big Bear. So I've got all day. I'm only looking to do 10 miles, 10 to 12. Camp overnight and then head back, so I might as well take my time and just cruise. I've got a completely full pack, all my gear, water, food. And another thing is the starting elevation is 2,300 feet at the freeway. So it's something else to consider. Just nice slow pace today. about 8 miles, dropping down into Whitewater, and I'm gonna head down to Whitewater Preserve and see if that's open. The road washed out in 2018-19, so hopefully it's back open again. Always beautiful views. Ten miles in, I'm at the Whitewater Preserve. 10 miles, I just said that dumb. So they've got a camping spot. I think I'm gonna stay here. The weather's starting to change, and the next tent site is about 1.5 miles up on the trail. So I think I'm gonna crash here tonight. First time setting up my tent, my new tent for this season. And so yeah, just get ready and just relax, maybe take a nap. I was wrong about the trail. It's 50% up and 50% down. So tomorrow I've got a kick-ass climb up out of here. But the last 5 miles will be pretty much all downhill. So I got to look forward to. Should have read or looked at the Gut Hook app a little bit closer. Monday morning, crappy night's sleep, but that's just me getting used to the pads, sleeping bags and all that. But really nice place to sleep, Whitewater Preserve. Come and visit it if you can. Apparently, bighorn sheep are known to come down on these cliffs, so I haven't seen any yet, but that'd be kind of a cool thing to see. Got a 1/2 mile back to the trail, then a big uphill, and then kind of mellow, and then one more big uphill, and then the last 5 miles are downhill to my pickup point. So check in later. Okay, one last look before I leave. So apparently, other than bighorn sheep playing on that cliff, there's apparently, as warned by a ranger, feral cows that have a tendency to scream at night. Now why, he couldn't say, but he did warn me that if I hear any screaming, not to get too freaked out. So, nice, interesting story. Okay, it's the start of the river crossing. There's a couple of little streams you have to pass over. Extremely beautiful though. Okay, here's a split. PCT heads up that way further along the river. It crosses the river one more time and then heads up into the mountains there. But we're back here. I gotta go up that dickhead of a mountain. Hopefully I will be back and be heading that way in a few weeks. Okay, up and out of that thing, all the way down there. Big win for me. After last night, 0 sleep. It's just a lot of doubt starts to creep in. I think that's what a lot of thru hikers always say. You know, don't quit on a bad day. The mental part is probably one of the biggest parts, at least for me. And you know, it's like I'll catch up sleep today. I'll you know, take a nap later on. It'll work out. So just keep going. I took some Advil, drank some coffee, and here I am. And now the rest of the hike is pretty good, except one little 1/4 mile hike at the end. Have a good morning. Beautiful hike so far. Here's another good mental game. The trail we're going on is going to be out around that point, but like on any long distance hike, you're going to see switchbacks and everything else, and it could take you an hour or two to get over there, or days even in some cases. So kind of a little fun mental game, how long it's going to take to get there. Okay, that's that last big climb. We're 4 miles in, so I'm getting there. Got this one last climb to do, and then it's all the way downhill, all the way back to the 10 freeway in my pickup. It's a little cold today, a little windy, so I'm gonna hide here in the river bottom and take a quick break, check everything out, make sure it's good to go. Hot damn. Made it to the top. Now I can pretty much just fall and roll my way all the way down to the 10. Back into civilization. Okay, the last 2.5 miles down. Looks like they got some snow overnight, a little bit. I'm just still trucking downhill, trying to find cell service so I can call for my ride to come get me. So one more video at the end and we'll call it a day. Okay, wrap up. I'm here under the 10. Not to get morbid, but Jesus Christ, somebody hung a dead coyote under here. A little bit creepy, but 22 miles. I made it, full pack, everything. So I'm really happy that I know if I started tomorrow I could. Being realistic, that's just the start. 20 miles a day is more the goal, daily goal, but it's a start. Just need to keep going, keep working, and everything will be fine. So get picked up, go cleaned up. For some reason, I'm craving frickin' tater tots. So bye.